Hey guys, it's Michael Wynn Smith, and today we are going to talk about why you should stop joining Bitcoin scams and why it could cost you more than just money. But before we get into that, I want to give you a little legal disclaimer. The information that is included in this video and on this channel is for informational purposes. All statements that are provided on this video are the opinions of Michael Wynn Smith, and while I do my best to present accurate information, viewers should not assume these statements are absolute facts. Viewers of this channel should make up their own minds based on their own personal due diligence and fact finding. This video should in no way be a substitute for each individual's personal research. So, the reason I brought this topic up, is because the list of Bitcoin scams that have crashed and burned is growing, and it seems that they will continue to grow. And the reason that they're going to continue to grow is because people keep on investing in them, believing out of, I don't know, desperation, greed, or whatever, that they're going to make money on these scams. And it's a little scary because there have literally been billions and billions of dollars that have been lost as a result of people joining these scams. And just the few of the latest companies that have crashed and burned: BitConnect, Jetcoin, Questra World, USI Tech, Bitcoin Funding Team, My7 Network, and really the list can go on. I mean, it doesn't stop there. So I mean, there's websites and channels like this that are talking about these scams, and frankly, I'd like to stop talking about them. I'd like to talk about something else, frankly. But I feel like I have to keep on talking about it because of so many people are being affected by these scams. So it's getting kind of serious. It's getting so serious now, guys, that the FTC is actually going after the promoters of these scams. So, you got to kind of ask yourself, why is it that the FTC why aren't they going after the owners instead of the promoters? Well, in some cases they are going after the actual owners, but most of the owners just don't even exist. They're anonymous. They're absent. They don't put their name on anything. They don't put their pictures on anything. And if they do put their pictures on them, they're fake pictures. And they're usually fake names too. We've seen a couple, and I don't know, Therese was one of them, Therese Mining. And they had fake people, fake names. None of them were real. But there they were doing the video, but they're really just actors with a voiceover dub. So it's very difficult to catch these people because they're smart enough not to put their real names on these scams. So what are they going to do? Well, they're going to go after the people that are dumb enough to put a face to the scam. And recently, it's been the FTC sued Thomas DeLuca, Louis Gatto, Eric Pinkston, and Scott Chandler for their involvement in promoting Bitcoin Funding Team, My7 Network, and Jetcoin. These were three of the companies that have recently crashed and burned. So the FTC is going after them to make an example of them, basically. And they're going to continue to do that, I hope, in an effort to really curb these scams. And the only way that we can really stop the scams is by not investing in them to begin with. Now, with the fall of BitConnect, there have been rumors that the FTC is actually also bringing lawsuits against their promoters as well. So you can find this information on the FTC website. I got a URL there. So it's not something like I dug it out of some obscure website. These are actual things that are happening that you need to be aware of. And, check it out for yourself. Do your own due diligence. Make sure that if you're going to become involved in one of these things, that you know exactly what you're getting into. So could this lead to jail time is the question in my mind. And I'm starting to think as these schemes become more and more prevalent, I believe that more and more countries are going to start cracking down. Not only, I think they're going to start maybe even, I mean, because we're talking about billions of dollars, guys. I mean, when millions of people and billions of dollars are lost, like in the case of Questor World and now BitConnect, I think more governments are going to step in and really address the issue. And it could be jail time, especially in, places like China, Russia. I mean, there may be a situation where they come in and they find these people that are putting up this garbage and they start putting them in jail. And then, here in the States, I think, same thing. If they're not, if the FTC isn't getting anywhere with civil litigation, then yeah, I think we're going to start seeing some jail time, because it's not only the FTC, but it's also the SEC that has some jurisdiction in this, especially in the case of these Bitcoin scams, because they are being presented as legitimate investments when in fact they are completely illegitimate. So, and it violates the laws of the SEC, which they do have jail time included with them. So, what's the bottom line here? So the dirty bottom line is stop investing in these scams. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. Guaranteed ROIs, high returns without justification, absent ownership documentation, the absence of any discernible product are the red flags that you need to notice. So if you are knowingly investing in these scams and you're promoting these scams, you need to stop. You may just be an ignorant bystander, someone that's just trying to make a little cash and you're not really serious about it. Or you may be, a paid promoter. You may be one of these people that I call pumpers, where they are trying to make legitimate money, or serious money, I should say, doing these illegitimate types of programs, or promoting these illegitimate types of programs. So if that's you, think about this. Is it really worth a few bucks to lose your freedom, to lose all of your assets? And on top of that, this is not a victimless crime. This is a serious situation. People they're going into debt. Their relationships are being destroyed. Their marriages are being destroyed. We've heard of people that are so far in debt that they're actually killing themselves over this kind of stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's not victimless. It is full of victims. And if you're promoting these things, if you're using your marketing skills to promote this garbage, then you are actually hurting real people. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop, and it will stop, and it may mean that you go to jail. So guys, if you're watching this video, I just want to first of all thank you for watching it. And if you like this video and you think that it's something that more people should see, then hit the thumbs up button so that this video can rank higher. And if you like the video and you want to show your support of this channel in general, then hit the subscribe button. See, the more subscribers that I get, the better my videos rank as well. And if you feel strongly that these scams need to be cracked down on, then hit the share button and let people know how you feel. I mean, the more people that see this video, the more recognition the video gets, then the more people are going to know about these scams and really how they can affect people's lives. So I just want to thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video.